So this is the greenhouse, mostly complete. This is from Sungrow. This one is, I think, 12 meters by 9 meters or something like that. It's Canadian, so things are in metric. So I haven't really gotten to use it for plants just yet. I'm just starting. Unfortunately, it's October, but better late than never, I always say. So I've been working on the soil in here because we've basically been in a drought, so it's been really, really dry. And I'm close enough that I can get some electricity here if I need it. And we also had our chicks in here for a while, so I've still got some chick things. So you might be wondering about these containers of what should have been kitty litter, but they're currently full of water. And the reason for that is these are supposed to be part of the thermal mass. So this is an unheated greenhouse. So I'm trying to grow some plants here. So I just planted some seeds and I'm just kind of experimenting. Obviously this is a late start. I would have liked to have gotten started a little bit earlier, but it has been pretty hot and I don't have any of my automatic vents up at the top of the greenhouse. You can see from the inside, it's pretty well put together. It's supposed to be really resilient to snow. I've been keeping that window open. So the ground is very uneven. So none of this bottom part came with the greenhouse. So we had to buy this extra. So it unfortunately added to the cost of it quite a bit. If you're on a flat property, you can actually just basically anchor the greenhouse to the soil and make it a lot cheaper and easier. But ours was a little, because everything's a hill on this property. That's basically what we've got. So kind of got a vent at the top. The doors are all latched. And then right out here, that's actually the main goat and chicken run. So on this side, that's the door. So I have a step on either side. So anyway, this is kind of the raised bed, and I had to add quite a bit of, well, I probably should add more, but I added some organic material. I've added some chicken waste now that's fairly fresh, which may or may not be a great idea. Some people talk about it being too hot for things like seedlings, but I didn't add a ton. So anyway, I added some rotten chicken bedding before that. So it's had a lot added to it. So what I'm trying out here are radishes, beets, turnips, spinach, carrots, and tatsoi. And these all have varying levels of cold resistance. So we'll have to see how they go. Part of the reason I brought the electricity in here is I may try to put a bonus light in here. It's not completely waterproof, but it's fairly waterproof. But we haven't had much rain, so I haven't really had a good chance for that. So the nice thing about that, since this is just on the ground, if there is any rain, it'll actually come in here and help water the plants, give them a little bit of rainfall. So this is what I have right now. I'm going to probably work on this other side and then get some really late stuff in. But I haven't amended that at all. Basically, this is what I started with, and this is what I've ended up with after doing some fair amount of soil amendment. I'm probably going to need to do more. I'm thinking the carrots probably won't finish up, but maybe I can get enough of a jump on the spring that we can actually get spring carrots, because usually, at least in Missouri, fall carrots are pretty much all you've got. So anyway, this is what I've got in the greenhouse so far. It's not super exciting, but hopefully we'll make this green and get some green stuff growing. The tatsoi should be the most cold resistant, so even outside, I've grown it all the way over the winter and it stayed green. So that should definitely work. Spinach and carrots are a little questionable. The beets, turnips, and radishes hopefully will be okay. I may get a row cover for this when it gets really cold, but right now it's actually quite warm in here. Even though we had our first frost, basically light frost, was today. And today is October, what are we on? 8th. So there we go.